I had the wrong, there we go, caption under there. Good morning. And I got to start my live over here. Good morning. So I have my roasted pecan with oat milk. I believe I have my chat on over here. Now, last time I couldn't see it, and my mic is working, so you should be able to hear me. Coffee. Yes. Coffee. What flavor do you have? And I don't even know what we're talking about today. I did not pick a topic. And you want to talk about coffee, hey? Well, I'm not a coffee connoisseur. I drink it black most of the time, but I have oat milk in it. Let me go look at my notes and just grab something. So, a lot of the people, and I hope my internet holds up because it's raining here, and sometimes the internet's raining because it's satellite. So, anyway, because I live in the middle of nowhere. So here's something that was, I just flipped screens and I looked at my notes. And a lot of my, I don't know what you want to call followers, friends, coworkers. Anyway, a lot of you are networkers in the network marketing industry, in the home business industry. And when we're going around prospecting, and I don't actually do a lot of prospecting anymore because I'm more of a traction marketer. And that's what I'm working on, is the attraction factor, which, it's connecting with people on things that we're both mutually interested in, if that makes sense. Anyway, need more coffee. It's too early. I was up late last night, but I promised you I'd be here. So here I am. Anyway, so we're chasing people. And when you chase things down, they run away, right? In our yard, just as an example, oh boy, it's raining hard. I hope it doesn't die on me. Oh, am I back? I think I'm back. Okay, attraction marketing. Here, I'll put it in the chat. And it says it can only post messages to some channels. So I don't know if it will answer you over there, JT, but you can get on my newsletter, and I talk about stuff like that a lot. I also have an ebook. It went on Facebook and YouTube, it looks like. Anyway, there's an ebook in my links here. I have it right there. Anyway, so people in the area like to feed the deer, right? And the deer come to eat. And it's almost hunting season. So there are a lot of hunters that come up here to hunt the deer, right? So if I go out there and I just walk around my yard like normal, the deer don't do anything. They just kind of look at me and continue eating their apples or whatever they're eating. But if I go out there and chase them down and run after them, they're going to run away. It's instinct. So think about, here's another example of human instincts, right? When I go into a store, and Diane uses this analogy a lot. The deer analogy is one of mine, but my mentor uses this one a lot. And it's not really an analogy, it's true. When you go into a store and a salesperson comes up to you, automatically a lot of this will just go, oh, no thanks, I'm just browsing, just looking. We don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be bothered. We don't want to be chased down or talked into a sale, right? Everybody likes to buy stuff. We like to shop, but you don't like to be chased down, right? Now, I went to a Sephora, and I'm not really a makeup girl. I'm kind of a country girl. I wear a little bit of mascara, that's it. But I went into a Sephora and with Diane, and she asked the lady to just show me around, right? So she did. She just showed me some products, and she was super sweet. And then she just was like, considering that I can tell that you don't wear a lot of makeup, but I can tell you're an active person. I am. I like to do things outside. So she found a foundation. She was like, this would be perfect. She just patted it on my face, and it smoothed out, the little like freckles and all that. And she made me feel pretty. So did I want that foundation? Yeah, I did. So my point is, don't chase them down, make connections with people. Just yesterday, I was in a clinic with Diane, and we were talking about, and what we talked about was talking to people and making connections with people. You just make connections with people. That's it. And it kind of, they see you. There was another little analogy in my notes here that popped up. And I know that sometimes we get panicky about, making a sale or finding those customers or getting people on our list or getting more customers, getting more sales, or chasing everything down, right? And I'm not a biblical scholar either, but there's a line in the Bible that's about the birds not worrying about food and feeding themselves. They just exist, and they find food because food is there. Or here's another one. When you see a friendly dog, a pet dog, they wag their tail, they get your attention, they lick your hand, they do stuff, and you pet them. They get what they want, not by chasing you down, but by just being what they are. So how about being authentic and just being who you are? When I'm bouncing around the internet, connecting with you on your profiles, sometimes I'll be browsing through the profile and I won't find anything I can connect with. I'll be like, I'm looking for something that I can say to you that we have in common. I got to have something to grab onto, if that makes sense, right? So, and I know sometimes on my timeline it might be hard too, because I might be talking about stuff that you might not be interested in. But I ran my third 10K this summer. I'm so happy for me because I ran my first 10K this year after losing all that weight, and I just feel, it felt great to do that. And I shaved off 4 minutes from my first 10K. I was pretty proud of myself. Anyway, I posted that. So I got some people that had run races before comment on there, and I'm like, yeah, my time isn't great. I'm not a fast runner, but I did it. I finished it. And I'm pretty happy that I can do that. I fish. I like to fish. So I will post pictures of the fish. I'm going to see what else you got going on over here. Oh, consider the lilies. Do you know what verse that is? You'll have to put that in there. And you used to run like the wind. How fast? My average mile on my 10K was about 10 and 10, 11 minutes ish. That's the fastest I've ever run. It's not very fast. Oh. On Facebook, JT. My profile is public. You can find me there. And if you search Learn with Ginny everywhere, I'm everywhere. I'm on Instagram. Instagram, I don't post those pictures because I do reels and stuff. I'm silly. But anyway. And speaking of reels, I had several people ask, and I have it behind one of my links. But I found out that the video doesn't have the training in it anymore. So people are clicking on that link. So even if you do click that link, you're still going to be on my list and you'll get my training. I'm going to put together a beginner's guide for making reels and TikToks because people have been asking me to do this. So I need to do that. I need to shoot the videos and put it together for you. But I'll make it easy for you because I've joined a couple of different, challenges and stuff like that. And I find that people get a little lost with the instructions because the people that are making the TikToks have done it before. So they kind of rush through how to do it, and so I'll put it together for you. Anyway, I think I'm done. I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. I hope that was useful. Oh, thank you for that. I'm going to write that down. I might write about it in my newsletter. Matthew 6:28. Awesome. All right. Well, I sure appreciate you coming and having a cup of joe with me. I hope it gives you a little bit of mojo and a little bit of hope because I'm going to tell you, I believe that you are the American dream. You're the ones that believe that you can do it. And I believe you can do it. I believe you can have anything that you put your mind to, and you can do anything you put your mind to. The fact is that you just got to put your mind to it and do it, right? Learn the skills, do the work, and yes, go ahead and do your prospecting because that is definitely a good way to do it. I just don't like it, so I found other ways. Anyway, find your way. Don't let anybody, your uplines or your companies or whatever, or people around you or other gurus, don't let them say you're doing it wrong because you're not. You doing you is doing you. You got to do it your way. Yeah, there's some spammy ways and chasing people down doesn't work. But if you use the prospecting the right way, well, I shouldn't say the right way. I just said there is no wrong way. Well, you just learn how to approach people. That's all. And I don't like that method. It's just not me. I'm not a cold prospecting girl. Some people are really good at it and they make really awesome connections. Angel Fletcher is good at it. Ray Higdon is good at it. What's his name? Cesar Rodriguez. If you find him, he's like the cold prospecting king. He used to go out with his video and just talk to people in the parking lot. I mean, just like the old networkers used to do, but he was really good at it. He would just make connections with people, and it was amazing to watch. But anyway, I'm more of a babbler. Okay. Love you guys. Thank you for coming to have coffee with me. And I am doing this 4 times this week. I promised you I would in my newsletter. So I will be here today, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. I don't know about Friday. I did not put that on my list, and I'm not promising. But those 4 days, I will be here. And let me know what you want to talk about. All right. Oh, awesome. So you are into the weight loss. That's cool. The company that I do my marketing with has and it's also on my links. They have an ebook. It's just a generic ebook that get people on your list. They just go download it, and it's ways to lose weight without exercise or dieting or something like that. 10 ways, something like that. So people get some valuable information, they get on your list, and then you can talk to them about your stuff. It's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. So I'm going to end my